Hey everyone, I hope you are having a great evening and hopefully you had a fantastic day with this beautiful weather we had. It is Tracy coming to you live for the last time from the New Hampshire Dog Walking Club because, as you know, tonight we are revealing our new company name and our new logo and our new brand and look and feel and giving away some fun prizes to celebrate. So it is technically a party, although, there won't be any party hats. I don't have a fun hat for tonight. I don't have a blowhorn. The little dog here has balloons. That's about the best I could do. But nonetheless, we are very excited about this change, this evolution, this next step in where we are going next. And we want to share that with you guys tonight. So I'm going to take you through a presentation here as I kind of tell you the story about how we came to decide on this new name, how members of our community helped and participated in this decision, and then what happens next. So let me share my screen here with you in a bigger size, and we'll get started. So first off, I want to tell you about the trivia contest that we are running today. We will have 3 specific questions that relate to messages or things that we have talked about regularly with the company, things we post on our Facebook page, things that can be found on our website. So we're kind of testing you on some of the key things that we share about our company to see if you have been paying attention. And this is what we are giving away for winnings tonight. So we're offering a $25 credit to our new eco apparel store, which is launching in April. Just giving you a taste here of some of the new items that will be coming out. We are adding new shirts. We're coming out with a wicking fabric, better for hiking line, both in the t-shirts that you see there on the top line and the 3/4 zips. We'll have our sweatshirts like we have always had in the past because they are eco-friendly variety made with plastic bottles, and they come in a lot of great colors. The same t-shirts also that we offer, again, all part of an eco-friendly line. We have a couple different vests that we will be bringing out as well. And in addition, we can't forget our furry friends. We have a full line coming out for our canine pals. We're going to be doing some custom bandanas and some bows. And we're also going to be doing sweatshirts and t-shirts. And I've actually got some samples here. I've been sourcing these for a while, and I hadn't been as happy with the last ones that I found, and I really, really like these. They're so comfortable. So this, and they come in tons of different colors. So this is one of the t-shirts that we have. They come in a bunch of different sizes, a bunch of different colors, nice lightweight, bright colors, soft material. I love that. And then for the sweatshirts we have now, these things, they have the softest material inside, softer than any sweatshirt I have ever, excuse me, priced out for humans. So this is wonderful, wonderful stuff. Again, bright colors, the little arm sleeves, the back to keep their backs warm in the winter, the little hoods with the ties. So we have those coming out as well in a number of different sizes and colors. So when that launches in April, you will be able to use the $25 credit if you are a lucky winner tonight to purchase one of those items. So as I mentioned, we have 3 questions coming up. Excuse me. And if you win that $25 credit, we'll just hold that for you. And then when the store launches, you'll be able to go in and use that credit. And if you are a member, because you already get a 15% off discount in our store, you'll be able to layer those. So you'll get the 15% off plus the $25 credit, and then you can pick whatever item that you would like. So stay tuned for more information coming about all of the great stuff that we're going to have launching in the store. And we'll go through the presentation, and we'll have trivia questions that'll pop out here. And basically, whoever can get me the right answer first is the one that the person who will win. So let's see, we've got a few comments coming in here. Let's just see if there's anything. So somebody says, so exciting. I love those vests. Yes, wicking material. I know, good stuff. Dog clothes, how cute. Doggy hoodies. Miss Gilly will rock the doggy pullover. And I'm really excited about this line, guys. This is stuff that I have been sourcing for a while. It has to meet my approval, and my approval is very high when it comes to the clothing that we are rolling out for our group. We could pick just anything, but we are a sustainably focused company. So we do look for clothes that are made with the environment in mind, a sustainable process, and also organizations that have a history of giving back in one way or another. And those are the brands that we pick for our line. So you can feel good about what you're wearing, not only because of the quality material, but because of the company itself. All right, so enough about that. So let's start off with trivia question one. So now what you're going to need to do is you have to go to streamyard.com/Facebook first. So the bottom half of this slide is what this page will look like when you go to the link. And you have to click that big blue bar that says, let StreamYard see your Facebook Live comments. So I'm going to give you just a few seconds to go and do that, because many of you watching, you are coming up without your name. So if I don't know your name, I can't award you the prize. So it will be the first person who answers correctly, and I can see your name. So I'm going to pause for just a few seconds so that you can go to streamyard.com/Facebook and give permission so we can see your name. And that way we can give you some great prizes as well. So just another few seconds. All right, so if everybody is set there, we're going to go to the first trivia question. And as I mentioned, it'll be the first person, because we see running comments on this end. So whatever comes in first from all of the, no, Ray, you can't win. Ray can't win. Whichever answer comes in first from all of the comments that we see, that is the one that we will award to. And we are broadcasting in 4 different Facebook groups and on YouTube. Although, unfortunately, if you're watching us on YouTube, there's not a way to comment into this live broadcast, but at least you're able to watch us there because you're not on Facebook. All right, so if everybody's ready, we'll get started with the first question. All right, so what year was the Dog Walking Club officially established? What year the Dog Walking Club officially established? Whoever has the first comment with the right year will be the winner. All right, I'm seeing comments coming in. Oh, there it is. It is Bonnie got it. All right, Bonnie, I'm putting your name down here on my list. Bonnie wins the $25 gift credit to the store. So it is 2018. We actually launched in 2018, and we called ourselves a community outreach program, although the name of the club was It Takes a Village Dog Walking Club. We had a pet care company at the time, which was called It Takes a Village Pet Care. So we spun off a dog walking club and called it It Takes a Village Dog Walking Club. But we called it a community outreach program. It started in December of 2018, and all of our events were free. However, we asked for a suggested donation to our charitable partners at that time. So a couple of years later, it migrated from there, still known as the Dog Walking Club, but we wanted to stretch a little bit beyond and seem like a larger club. So we changed the name to New Hampshire. And you can see we made some modern updates to the logo there. The first dog head is kind of a ghostish looking because of the white eyes. So the eyes got a little bit more depth there. And we did something different with the leash and with the paw print. So not a big change, just really a modernizing of it. However, now, a year later, we're thinking about who are we next? Are we really a dog walking club, or have we evolved beyond that? So we had a focus group on January 8th, 2022. So just a couple of months ago, with some key members from our organization and some of our team members. Here on the left, you might recognize Kate and Marie. We got together at the Exeter Inn to talk about the membership launching for 2022 and the cost that would be involved with that, what we would offer, how we would package that. And we wanted their feedback regarding this new offering and what we had become now. However, by the end of the evening, the conversation turned from the membership package and benefits to a conversation about the name of the company. And I had been thinking about this for a while, so it was kind of serendipitous that this came up at this focus group because I wasn't sure if Dog Walking Club really said what we do. There seemed to be some negative connotations with the word walking, which is another thing that this group brought up as well. Is that, are we really a walking club or are we something more than that? Because, we do hikes, we do events, we do adventures, we do experiences. So it really was more than walking. And people would come to me and they would say, why should I pay to walk with a bunch of people when I can walk myself? And I was thinking to myself that that's really not what we do. It's so much more than that. But obviously we weren't doing a good job of telling people that. So I think this next evolution absolutely will. And it was great that this group of women validated that thought process for us as well with their feedback. So, who did we want to be when we grow up? Do we offer hikes? Are we an adventure company? Are we a club? Do we offer walks? All of that more. So that's really what we needed to figure out. So that leads to trivia question number 2. And again, if you're just joining us live now and you have not given StreamYard permission to see your name, just go to streamyard.com/Facebook. Click on that blue bar there that says let StreamYard see your Facebook live comments. And then again, like we did with the first one, whoever comments first with the correct answer will be the one who wins the credit. All right, so we're going to go to the second question now. And that question is, which company's approach to quality service have we been studying? Which company? And I've been talking about this on the Facebook page. It's been a little while, but see if yep, Allie knows. Let's see, pop it up here. Ooh, yep, it is Disney. We have been studying at the Disney Institute about all of the experiences they create for customers and how they involve their team and their employees and their managers in the process. It's really a fascinating study and something that we have been really looking at closely, reading books, going to the Disney Institute, as I mentioned, just very eye-opening. Some things I knew because I've been to Disney a number of times, but other kind of behind-the-scenes things that you don't necessarily think about unless you really understood everything that they were doing and talking about and their approach from Walt himself. So again, really fascinating, and it's really the focus. I mean, I've loved Disney as a child. I haven't met too many people that don't love Disney. And it's that experience that we had as a child that I really want to create in all of the fun and in all of the adventures and all of the unique things that we do for dogs and their people. So that is what part of the evolution that you will see happen here over the next couple years as well. All right. So basically, January 22nd, so not even 20 days later, we hired an agency. We hired Brand Artica out of Concord, and they are working with Wedgwood Graphic Design, which is owned by Amy Spainhauer. She is actually a member of our group. She's a founding lifetime member, and I've been working with her for years. And she had mentioned she had partnered with this agency, and so I met with them. And what's that movie with Tom Cruise in it? I can't even remember the woman who's in there. It's just because it's late and my brain is dead right now. But she says something, "You had me at hello." It's that one where he's that sports agent. I know you guys will know it. You can put it in the comment section for me. But so I was meeting with the gentleman. There's two gentlemen, Jeff and Peter, who own Brand Artica. And Peter said to me that he worked for 15 years at Disney in marketing. And I'm like, okay, you had me at Disney. So yes, Jerry Maguire, thank you. So I was very excited. And I knew that after talking with them and hearing their experience, that they were the right agency for us because of the experience they had working with Disney. So they were hired on January 22nd, and we started moving forward. And what we did is we worked with them to come up with some names and just toss around some stuff, see what would stick. I went to the community, I went to the members, I went to my team, and we collected almost 100 ideas of names from everybody. Here are just some of them, just to give you a taste of some of the names that were thrown around. Anywhere from canines to dogs to all kinds of interesting combinations of words and phrases. What I found interesting as I was researching these for trademark possibilities is that because there are so many trainers and there are so many pet sitting and doggy daycares and boarding places, things like that. There were so many different types of names already being used that even some of them that we liked in the very beginning, some combination of it was either trademarked already, was being used by some similar organization. So it got very frustrating after 1 to 2 weeks of just not being able to come up with anything that was either resonating with our company, resonating with the members, trademarkable. We were hitting our head against the wall for a little bit. So we basically had to work through that. And we just had to come up with something that told a story. We really wanted a name of a company that could tell a story when you looked at it and you would know the story behind it. You would understand that connection to the company. So we dug a little bit deeper so that we could find that story so that when we share the name with people, it would resonate more. That was really important to us. And actually, before I forget, it was Allie. I didn't write Allie's name here under winners, and I just wanted to put that down. So Bonnie and Allie so far. So some other key things we needed to check off for this name. It needed to be personal to me as well, because I needed to be able to get it excited about it and get our team excited about it. It needed to tell that story, as I mentioned. It needed a brand that represents the quality service that we offer. It needed to resonate with members, and it needed to show the evolution of our company from It Takes a Village Dog Walking Club to New Hampshire Dog Walking Club to next. And it also needed to be intriguing to the community. I mean, our goal obviously is to grow and invite new members into the company. But if it's not intriguing enough for you to go and put your name on a wait list for when the club opens 4 times a year, then it's not working like we want it to. So we hope that this next name, this next brand will do all of that for us. So that leads us to question number 3, which is the last trivia question. And again, if you're just joining us, just go to streamyard.com/Facebook to make sure that we can see your name. And Cindy says she needs to increase her typing speed. Well, here's a little nugget, guys. You could have our website open on one tab and be watching this on the other tab, so that if the question relates to something on the website, you can go there real quick and you can grab that. But yeah, many people commented Disney, so you guys knew. So good. I'm glad that you guys have picked up on that through the sharing that we've done. All right, so here we go with question number 3. Again, first person to get it correct, and there's multiple parts to this one. So to get all the answers correct will win the last credit to the store. What are our 3 pillars? So first person with the correct answer, what are our 3 pillars? And if you're a member, and if you remember the first workbook, it was all in there. So I'll pause here for a moment to see who comes up with the first answer. And so I'll give you a little hint as well. We bring dogs and their people together for blank, blank, and blank in a positive, welcoming, and fun environment. Oh, you're close, Marie. You're very close. All right, who's going to get it? I feel like do, 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 do. Oh, wait. No. Okay, we got a few answers coming in. We're close. Marie, you're close. Where is the Jeopardy theme song? Yep, that's right, Ray. Oh, wait. That person who thought she wasn't fast typing, you got it, Cindy. Education, exercise, and connection. Those are our 3 pillars. Absolutely. So, Cindy, you win that last $25 credit. Great job, guys. I'm seeing some other ideas come in here. People are really close, but those are the 3 pillars. So we always focus on exercise, education, and connection, trying to have all 3 of those in every event that we put together. It's really key to us because, anybody can go out and walk and hike with their dogs. You can get a bunch of people together to do that too. But the social aspect of it for both dogs and people, as well as the educational aspect that we try to weave into everything we do, we feel is really, really important. So great job, guys. I appreciate you participating on that. All right, so let's move past the trivia questions here. That was the answers. All right, so now the moment we have been waiting for, and Ray says, "Yay, winners," because Ray knows he can't win, so he gets excited for everybody else. So thanks, Ray. All right, guys. So let's have the big reveal here. So first off, I want you to look into these eyes, and I'm wondering, have you ever heard the saying, "Wisdom shines in old dog's eyes"? Just curious. Just comment, yay or nay, or thumbs up, or smiley emoji, or something like that. Have you ever heard this? I mean, this is one of the reasons why I love senior dogs so much, because there is so much wisdom in those eyes. So Cindy says, I'm jumping around like Jethro waiting. A couple other people here. Whoops, it's going so fast I can't keep up with it. Oh, Marie says nope. You haven't heard that, Marie? Okay. Michelle hasn't heard about it. Betsy has heard it. Denise has heard it. Okay, so some of you have heard about it before. April gives a heart, gives heart eyes. And Cindy says something similar. Okay, so this is something I've said a lot too. I mean, when I look into my senior dog's eyes, she's 13. There's just so much I see and so much I learn about myself and about the world. So I figured, okay, the names that were coming out, they just weren't right yet. We needed to really get that name, and I needed a higher power. So I went to my dog and I said, all right, what's that name need to be? And I looked in those eyes, and you can see those big black eyes right there with that white hair around it, showing her age, her wisdom. Like I said, she just turned 13. That's old in people years. She's much older and wiser than me. So I figured that she would be able to tell me what that name needed to be. And anytime I've named one of my companies, I've kind of just sat there, and let it come to me. It's kind of that first gut reaction. And I had that gut reaction when I woke up one morning. She was in her bed next to my bed, and I looked in those eyes. It was like she knew I needed that answer. So she was looking at me and she was telling me what it needed to be. And I'm like, yep. And I chewed on that, and I threw it up the flagpole. I sent it to the agency. I'm like, what do you think? Amy and I talked about it. We powwowed. And so then we moved forward and we came up with this. So this is our new avatar. Those eyes, again, looking at you. If you go back and forth here between this picture, I really wanted to capture the wisdom of those eyes. And ultimately, that led to the Golden Dog Adventure Company and our new logo. And this is what it is now. I'm showing it to you in black and white, primarily because I think it's very striking in black. It captures the wisdom in her eyes, the uniqueness of her face. Golden has so many, different connotations. It's age, it's related to sunshine, it's related to nature, it's related to golden opportunities. There's just so much surrounding what these words said, and it really spoke to me. The first group of people to learn about this was my team a couple of weeks ago, and I got very favorable feedback from them, which I was very excited about. And it looks like I'm getting some rave reviews from all of you here. So let's see. I'm looking at, we've got Precious. That's awesome. That face. Jamie loves it. Leslie says loves it. Loves it. Denise loves it. Alina likes it. Loves it. All right. It's so good. That is awesome. Loves it. Michelle loves it. This is great to hear, guys. I really, because I can't even tell you how nervous I was to launch something like this, because it's a big step for us. And it means a lot to us that you guys obviously approve of this and this resonates with you as well. And I know, most of the members in this club know, most of you have met Dakota, and you know that she's a reactive dog, and how much work that we have tried to put in place to welcome reactive dogs into this club, make them feel welcomed and um, included and safe, along with their people as well. It's just been such an important mission for us as we grow and evolve. So it really made sense that we would bring her likeness and her message and her wisdom into what we are trying to accomplish here, moving forward with the club. So what I wanted to show you is just a little bit about where we're going with the website as well. It's not done, and we are still working on the imagery in here, but just to kind of give you a sense of where the color is going, the images, the use of just different types of backgrounds and things on the new website, which will be launching by the 20th when the membership opens. But just to give you a sense here, and this not much of this wording is not correct. It needs to be changed. So just kind of look at it for the brand overall. But we're going to kind of tell a story on the page using imagery, highlighting our events, talking about our pillars, talking about, how to become a member and our partner program. I know many of you will see yourself in this imagery. That is one of the things that came up at the focus group, was that we don't do enough with visuals on the website. And I think people want to see themselves. They want to see themselves out there having fun with their dogs. We get so much great feedback and comments on the pictures that are posted from the different events. So we wanted to use that in the website. So we'll have little snippets here of our recent adventures too, that we'll scroll through with little stories about what we do. Queuing people in on our membership when it's open. We'll have some testimonials and then the footer bar. So that is just a quick look at the website as well. So that's that, guys. That's the big reveal. Congratulations to the 3 winners. We had Bonnie, Allie, and Cindy, and I'll follow up with each of you. I'll keep that $25 credit on file and let you know as soon as the store launches, so that you can go in there and let's see. They are all members, so you all get your 15% off, and you get the $25 credit as well. And you can use that on anything that is in the store, including the punch card too, if you wanted. So thank you all for listening. Thank you all for your questions and competing in the trivia contest. Thank you for, supporting us through all of this and giving us ideas for names. And, thank you to that amazing focus group when we met in January, who started this whole process and said, you're more than that. There's just so much more to what you do. And they've always been so supportive. Our members are amazing. I've learned so much from them, them sharing through surveys and just sharing ideas, and our members feeling like they can do that. I mean, that's part of the Disney experience that I learned too, is making sure that all of your stakeholders feel like they have a say in your evolution, and and that they'll be heard and they'll be considered. And that's something we always want our members to know that we do. So Bonnie says that Stella needs a sweatshirt. So that's perfect, Bonnie, because Stella's really going to like these fluffy sweatshirts. The only hard choice is going to be what color she wants. So you and I can talk about that. All right, guys. So thank you again very much. I appreciate you tuning in. And again, this is the last time I will be coming to you from the New Hampshire Dog Walking Club Live. Next time it will be Golden Dog Adventure Company. All right, guys. Have a great night. Bye.